You understand? You keep. I do. Push. You go in there. You go out there. You go out there. Like I said. And I know I said.
Yes, a beautiful Friday afternoon. And this is my Lagos experience on Ipako Radio. Thank God this Friday, some people will say. And are you also thanking God as well? Ipako Radio from here to the world, and this is Ipako Ija, local government, Lagos, Nigeria. I am yours truly, Olanire Olusegun, the mayor of Lagos City, welcoming you to my Lagos experience this beautiful Friday afternoon. That is an advice when you are well off. Don't look down on others because Lagos is a place of struggle and a land of many opportunities, several. For you and I, it is not left to you and I to key into those opportunities. For those that are just arrived in Lagos, today we welcome you to Lagos. And when you see the three musketeers, you know what that is telling you. Yes, today on the program we have on the console Mr. Gbenga Farombi. And Ibrahim Salam is also here in the studio with us as well. We have Blessing Olushesi. They are all here. And who am I leaving out? Shodia, Idowu, Anastasia. Yes, I also have a young guest in the studio today, and it is a pleasure to welcome you, Comrade Bababumi. Goodness, Taiwo. Nice to have you in the studio. Yeah, the people we need to hear your voice. They are seeing your face already, but they need to hear your voice. Yeah, beautiful. We sincerely want to apologize. There was a time you ought to feature on my Lagos experience, and for one reason or the other, it couldn't. Our apologies. Thank you so join us on this program this afternoon as you follow on Facebook, Ipapo Radio, on Instagram, Ipapo_radio, on YouTube, Ipapo Radio, WhatsApp channel, Ipapo Radio, as well as, what am I leaving out? TikTok, Ipapo Radio, something is missing. Okay, that is X formerly Twitter, Ipapo Radio. You can as well call in on 091 22227433. 091 2222 7433. Yes, comrade Babuni Goodness Taiwo is a passionate youth advocate, and when I see you, I'm seeing even your cap already posited the position of a future politician. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Okay, so I won't be far from the truth if I say you have a vision for this country, a vision for Lagos. God bless you.
Just like
If you talk
Yeah, you were saying. You were
just
saying.
like our father Shivaji Bola Tinubu.
Wow.
He had a vision, and it all started from where we started from.
Okay.
So we the young people, we the young ones too, we need to like push it out. We the young ones, we need to like foster what Shivaji Bola meant to do. Not because we are copying him, but we need to like the way this man, the step he took. Let the young people take this step.
Even there is no crime in copying what is good. Anything that is good, anything that is right, anything that is just, we can emulate and stand up for it. Thank you.
you like me, you gotta know who you are. You gotta know who you are. Why they say that they go to brother, keep on you. Don't let them keep on you. Now I need to give you face to that. All I know,
Yes, comrade Baba, why politics? You choose politics or politics choose
The reason it was that during my primary education, during I could remember vividly when Honorable Tope wanted to contest
you? Can you increase your volume a bit?
when Honorable Tope wanted to contest for Lagos State House of Assembly,
Okay.
and that time Honorable Tope
Was a council boss?
was
Amen.
that time our teacher in primary education usually give us letter writing to write for our local government chairman.
Okay.
That's the
A
basic.
letter to like
Just a training letter.
okay.
So from there, I had a calling that go and learn current affairs.
Hmm.
Go and learn current affairs. But sometimes I don't know my local government chairman then. But once my dad is back from office, I'll meet him with the local government chairman. I would love to know more about that. But since
Is your dad a civil servant?
yeah,
Okay.
politician.
Oh, okay.
So
So like father, like son.
So once he's back from office, I'll tell him who's our local government chairman. He will tell me he's going to talk about we are going to start doing that. Then I ask you, what if they ask you the public? I don't know your local government chairman. So then I've been able to like know more about government, our because government is like a day-to-day activity. So from there, pushing it up to my secondary education in SS2, the journey began. It all started like a magic to me.
Wow.
Because I never knew I was going to be in the place I am today. Because then I want to really do senior grammar school with my friends, my colleagues.
Okay, were you a product of the Jew Senior Grammar School?
Because
So for all people of the good people of the Ipako, probably alumni of Jew Senior, right? Jew Senior Grammar School, and the current student of Jew Senior Grammar School, you have one of your best here, comrade Goodness, Taiwo Baba Bome. And please, you still have to increase your voice.
So the
Okay.
journey started from SS1 again.
Okay.
SS1. I started like media, started a um, media platform
Okay.
when Ashwadi wanted to become the president.
Wow.
So there was a place beside my mom's shop. So people that are not willing to like participate, are having political party, will go to them, will educate them. I didn't know what to do. And since from there, this calling still came to me again. Wow, I can do this. So SS2, further on, um, there was a competition from Lagos State government, Lagos State Physical Education. So there was a current affairs competition which our school also participated. Okay. So from there on, we took first position at the zonal level, which consists of our school is under education district one. So at our zonal level, I think we have 6. We became fourth at the zonal level. At the district level, where we are going to represent the district, we became first again. So from there on, I said, no, I must go and like educate more on this. So, and I became the class captain of SS2. And from there on, I did what a leader can do. Like, in public schools, you have to, there are some people that are going to tell that you should like pay money for markers, pay money for like damaged board. So from there on, there was third system section. I That was after Christmas. After Christmas. I told my daddy that I want to take an action like this. Daddy said, "Go on." That is what they call an activity for the leader. So from there on, while I graduated to SS3, so the SS3, they used what I have achieved in SS2 to judge me as a prefect. So while I was a prefect there, we have our sports field is being damaged. Okay. We have a lot of potholes, and I was the assistant football prefect there. And I said, no, we cannot play sports on
The damage field.
So I told the football prefect that me, the assistant labor prefect, that I will think of what to do. And the following week, I told him that our damaged field, we need to like gather sacks so we can patch the damaged field.
To fill those vacuum.
Because the athletes run when
Yes, and it is expected to be level.
So then our vice principal, when we went to meet our vice principal, they gave us some accolades. Wow, nice initiative. And from there, I've been trying to like be a young person, trying to learn from leaders in the faculty and Lagos State.
All right, so much. You seem to have so much connection and getting inspiration from Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You have mentioned him more than twice or thrice. And from what you have said so far, you earlier noted that when he wanted to contest for president, you were there on the streets of Lagos doing what you felt you should do, sensitizing the people why they should vote Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Are you in any way related to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
I'm not related to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, but as I see him as a political mentor because most of his keywords in his speech, for example, the hallmark of a good leader, no one has ever written those sentences before. Like the hallmark of a good leader is the ability to do the right thing at the right time. That thing describes what a leader's power is. Your ability to do the right thing.
The hallmark of a good leader is his ability to do the right thing at the right time.
Because when we look at Nigerian leaders, people see them as corrupt leaders, but it's the people that went to contest. They have they have no vision for their people. So you going to contest you must listen to that sentence very well. The hallmark of a good leader is the ability to do the right thing at the right time. If you are in a government now and you have no vision, try and relate with people that have more vision, because I believe nobody knows more, because everyone is not learning, even though Ashiwaju is still learning. So try and relate with people, and one day we are going to get there.
All right. I know some people will be wondering at home, why talking politics on my Lagos experience? But that is a direction that Comrade Taiwo has taken me to. Merely looking at him with his beautiful cap perfectly fitted on his head, and his Yoruba attire with that glasses on. He looks so perfect like a politician. But Taiwo, a lot of youths, a lot of people in your category does not like politics. Why? And what do you think we need to do?
So first of all, people that don't like politics, anywhere I am, and people say politics is a dirty game. First of all, we have to know this, that it's not like what you are saying. Like a parent now, for example, parents to the son that don't do politics, it's a dirty game, they are going to kill you. That sentence on its own has spread around the world. So, like on Sunday, someone was telling me that he cannot participate in politics, that they are going to kill him, because if he wants to fight for a position now, they might just kill him. I told you that was not me.
Because we struggle for positions here in Lagos, Nigeria.
Once people say it's not your time, just calm down, because God's timing is the best. So for my young people that are having a party for politics, politics is not a dirty game. It's just a strategy.
Wow. Politics is not a dirty game, just a strategy. I hope a blessing. But those that said they are not going to cast their vote, we still have to get there, because I have a few of them in-house are saying, no, we are not going to vote. Our vote doesn't count. I hope they are listening. Not a dirty game, but just a strategy.
Because why I said that was like, for example, now, you don't want to pass the main door. Just for example, you don't want to pass the main door. There are a lot of ways you can use to enter a building apart from the main door. You can pass underground, you can pass from the ceiling, you can pass from the back door. So when you are saying politics is a dirty game, to me it's not a dirty game. And in the view of politics of Nigeria now, if young people cannot participate, that means they are going to literally.
Can somebody please help me tell Benga that I'm hearing him more than I'm hearing myself? I'm with you.
Because if somebody tell you that you cannot participate in politics, go back. Why withdraw your map or your building? Why withdraw that?
Because it is expected that everyone should be a good strategist. All right. We'll be back after this music timer. Yes, and welcome back to my Lagos experience here on Ifako Radio, and we still have here in the studio Comrade Bababomi Goodness Taiwo, a young visionary for the people of Ifakoja, Lagos, and Nigeria at large. Taiwo, don't tell me you've not been discouraged, times without count, by your peers, even members of the family.
That discouragement is often
Good.
there's no way that you're not going to get discouraged.
Mhm.
But yes, this is I was discouraged, but I bounced back and said no, no, no. Because when you are discouraged or when you are timid, when you say you're going to go back, you're going to start afresh, you want to do what you planted,
Mm.
it's going to be a long way to like try and create what we have planted before. So to my young people outside the field of Lagos that they are discouraged, people just talk. There's one of there's one particular sentence I love saying.
Mm.
Don't let people shrink you because that's what it is. Just do your way of life. Ensure it's in a positivity way. Don't let people shrink you away because once people shrink you away, you are nothing in life.
That means you lose a track, and that is you losing the focus. I observe the presence of the coordinator of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Ifakojai local branch. That is Comrade Ayo Mashe Oluwaseun Emmanuel. I want to believe he's here to check one of one of his mentees. Since you have an affiliation with the coordinator.
Yeah, he is the coordinator and I respect him a lot.
Hmm.
And
We respect him from it.
I see him as someone who has youth mind
Hmm.
for the faculty.
The big guy.
Because once he called us together that he wants to like have a section for the young ones,
Hmm.
he asked me that, what's your opinion? Should they use that?
Hmm.
And I'll tell him, okay, okay.
So he's someone that has listening ears.
So I welcome him.
I hope this man will not kill us with his notes. Hmm.
I hope he's listening to us and I want to assure Ifakoja youth
Hmm.
that Comrade Oluwaseun Ayemashi
Hmm.
is someone who has youth mind.
Hmm.
And for our international youth day, I call on all people in Ifakoja.
That means you're having a program at hand. And anyway, maybe are we going to charge the youth council for the announcement you are about to make, or we should charge you directly?
They are having a cleanup, but it's part of the Youth Council International Youth
You are
Day.
still proceeding with the same announcement. It's a welcome development. We'll give you the platform. We are only asking if that advert payment should be channeled to the youth council as a body, or you are paying directly from it. It's all right. That was just a joke. So you can come on.
So the Youth Council are having a cleanup program this Saturday. That is tomorrow.
I don't know if they are hearing you loud and clear.
The Youth Council, under the leadership of Comrade Ayemachi,
Okay.
they're having a cleanup program tomorrow.
Hmm.
At their meeting point is going to be at Fagba.
Fagba.
Saturday.
Meeting point at Fagba.
So I urge all people in Fakotai
Hmm.
to join the train
Okay.
because they've seen a lot of dirty places that people just trash and waste beside the road, and there's no need to be damaging our
Please, you need to
roadside.
speak up.
There's no need to be damaging our roadside
Hmm.
in Fakotai because once you damage any property of the government, that means our government will be spending more on
Instead of doing something good, they will be still investing on the old one that has been fixed but disrupted. Now, let me quickly ask you this question. You said something about one of the statesmen credited to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that the hallmark of a good leader is his ability to do the right thing at the right time. Do you think that is what is happening as far as Nigeria is concerned now. A lot of people are lamenting here and there.
Uh, when we are talking about the Roma political leader,
Hmm.
Ashibadi is trying to talk to most of the non-performing governors in
Okay.
Nigeria because I see Ashibadi as a competent leader.
Hmm.
He's trying to make Nigeria strive, go higher. But most of our Nigerian governors, like when we talk about the north, because we need to concentrate on the north.
Hmm.
Northern leaders, I think they should like improve more in their governance.
To complement his own effort.
So when we talk about the Yoruba community leader, Ashwadi is trying to talk to Nigerian governors that are not performing very well. So I urge all Nigerian governors, even though they are performing or not performing, I urge them all to like do more because we understand the state of our country.
Hmm.
We have bad inflation, our rise of inflation. We have bad economy because even though we go foreign countries right now, some people they respect Nigeria, some people they don't respect Nigeria. When we talk about the UK, the US, Canada, Spain, I think they, they respect Nigeria. So that not on its own is like a sign of improvement to the government.
It's all right. And that is a message coming from Comrade Babak Bumi Goodness Taiwo that the government should also intensify efforts, at least, to upgrade the system of all the states in a complement to what the federal government is doing. Let's go for this short music break.
Aside, say for our world, they quick, they die, yo. And I go love her till I die, yo. But our hearts, on top, top. The man say market no dey sell. Everything he cost he pass before. Governor he fight he pass before. One day my turn will come to chop. The politician say he know the truth. Say nobody won't hear the truth. He take power, take bulletproof. Buy properties overseas. No we create the world. No be you create the world. We dey point the finger at each other. But no be we create the world. And they always they like to take my time, but I didn't waste the people time. My plan is good, my method I show everybody. They talk say I to do. They always they like to save yourself to avoid the mistake of the past. You know they ever feel forget the people wait for your hand before. No be you create yourself. No be we create myself. We dey point the finger at each other. But no be we create the world. Everybody wants something. Everybody don't forget. Say now our word and now our action. And they shape reality. Mama, Papa, no go this far.
Yes, and we want to welcome everybody back to my Lagos experience on Ifako Radio here. And we still have in the studio Comrade Goodness Baba Bumi. Comrade, how will you describe your Lagos experience? Were you born in Lagos? Wow, you need to increase your pitch.
I said I'm an indigenous of Lagos.
Okay.
Fakoja.
Wow. Some people will still not agree when some of us claim that we are from Ifako-Jai, we are Lagosians.
I know the history of Ifako-Jai. Because before, when I was still like, don't know anything about current affairs, I go to my daddy. My daddy would tell me.
You still have to speak up.
My daddy would tell me that Ifako-Jai, especially that Idiago, because it was Idiago that caved out Ifako-Jai. Idiago, according to the history that was, I reached out to somebody. So the person said,
that person must be an historian.
yeah,
Okay.
because the person that told me the story is the granddaughter of the person who usually plants at Idiago.
Wow.
So the person told me that they usually a grandpa plants coconut at Idiago.
Okay.
So that is where Idiago is carved out. And from Idiago, they came down to Ifako-Jai.
Okay.
So Ifako-Jai, me being an indigenous of Ifako-Jai, I've seen a lot. I reside at Orawole, and I've seen a lot of people. I've encountered a lot of people, people's behavior, people's way of life, and from there we can, we can come together and make a better state.
And how will you describe Lagos State as a whole? Even if you've not been to, I don't know the number of states you've been to, but at least you read about them, you know of some, and you must have gotten the testimonies of maybe friends or commentators from other states. So, with that, what will be your description of Lagos State?
So Lagos State, to everyone, is has 5 divisions, which is Ikeja.
I think people have so much to learn from Taiwo.
Ikeja, Badagry, Ikorodu, Ibile, Lagos Island, and Epe. So that is 5 administrative divisions.
So that is how you break it down. Ibile. You want to take it again?
Ikeja,
Mhm.
Badagry,
Badagry,
Ikorodu,
Ikorodu,
Lagos Island,
Lagos Island,
and Epe.
and Epe. I hope the youths are just listening. Okay.
Ifako-Jai is under Ikeja.
Okay.
So when we talk about my Lagos experience, my Lagos experience has been so fun, and we have come together with a lot of people, the Yoruba, the Hausa, from other tribes. So from there we are relating with others. Some people might not be able to say, where is this guy? What do you want to be doing with another tribe? People are trying to bring tribalism in. But we need to.
That's who we are.
Because if you don't do like that, we can't make a better country. We cannot interact with ourselves. We can't make a better country. So my Lagos experience has been fun, good, and has been also educative too. And one of the major things we need to do as we young people, we need to go to the roots, because I see everywhere as roots. We need to interact with elders, because we young people, most of us don't interact with elders, and without interacting with others, I think we cannot personal growth is very prioritize our life. Let them share their experience with the young people. If you have a situation, go to the elders, let them put you through. That's what I can.
It's all right. We'll be back after this music break.
Sexy fire bonita, I said I'm on you. We dey make am dance and shake it, boom boom. Hey, mommy, yeah. Sexy fire bonita, I said I'm on you. We dey make am dance and shake.
Yes, talking about you being a Lagos indigen. You noted earlier that you were born at Idiago, and further that your Lagos experience is fun. Idiago has a particular tag, and you as a product of Idiago, what will you really tell the people of Ifako Jai about your experience? Once upon a time, a lot of people, when they hear Idiago, they will say, don't go there, don't do this, don't do that. You must have heard that so many times, even when you were there. And those periods, how do you feel about our community?
Those periods, I feel youth of India who come from poor background. I'm very sorry, youth who are poor background, and from there on, I think youth from poor background are the one who cause major things because during my young age, people will tell me that they are going to dangerous place, that young cows are there, that they usually cause vandalism, cause fight, start to throw bottles, and there,
Was there any time you were involved in such activities?
no.
But you must have witnessed. Mm.
So once there's any like fight, parents will tell you go inside, don't stay outside.
Mm.
So you can't just speak through the window. You stay inside.
All right. Talking about your relationship with the other tribes in Lagos State so far, how has it been?
It's good.
Mm.
There's nobody I don't interact with, but majorly I interact with the outside because outside they are free.
Minded?
Yeah, they are free minded. They speak to anyone.
Mm.
But Igbos, they are also free. Most of them are free, but some people they are always like they're always proud and they don't like to like have a good relationship with someone or people trying to interact with them. But the Hausa, I play a lot with Hausa, but just little by little, we'll ask for their opinion. Like I might take a dive today now and I'll ask the Hausa that what will be your opinion for Tinubu's government? He's going to tell me Tinubu is embezzling money, and I'll tell him no, 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 no. Most of them are not really educated, but we have to like tell them that they should still continue because we know what is going on in the north, and we know what is going on in the north, and we need to tell the lieutenant governor to please ensure good security in the north, so our Hausa can be able to like get educated, and the Hausas, especially the Kano, I love being friends with Kano, Kaduna, where is it? Our vice president state, Borno State. I love being friends with those states because they are very free-minded people.
Now, back to Lagos. What do you think the Lagos State government should do differently? If you move around, you observe that there is a serious abuse of drugs. it is happening everywhere. And we just thank God that it is on the minimum in the Pakoja in local government. But nevertheless, we can still see few people constituting nuisance. So, what do you think the government should do differently to get rid of such vibes in Lagos?
Oh, okay. 2 months ago, we had stakeholders meeting with the commissioner and the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Youth and Social Development.
Okay.
So,
Please speak up.
so while with them, we raised a suggestion concerning drug abuse. So
Okay.
the permanent secretary brought two opinions that which our young stakeholders to agree with. First of all, she brought bringing people who are stop smoking while they are young. We should bring them in to come and educate the young ones who are basically young ones are
At least to tutor them why they should stay away from drug abuse.
and that was our agreement at the stakeholders meeting.
Okay.
The permanent secretary.
And you think that will be implemented, or they've not done that before? That was why I said something they need to do differently, because this seems to be on the rise day in, day out. Hardly will you get to any junction on Lagos roads that you won't see all these guys, and that is like a virus that is hitting deep into the system, and it's not giving us a healthy environment. Sometimes we even got to discover that all this thing they smoke is expensive, and if they don't get the money to get those smoke, they will do something silly. They attack people that are struggling with their daily activities.
So before the stakeholders meeting, my idea was that any chairman or local government chairman, I must tell them that they should use police, because I believe a lot in police. That police can also help us in curbing this menace. Like when police arrest them, but I've seen this after the stakeholders meeting. I can see police arresting most of the acts, people in the act.
Abusing drugs.
I've seen police, but I find out that 2 days or 3 days later,
They will be
police
released.
will tell them to pay money. So my Nigeria police force, I'll urge you to this is your job.
Mm.
I'll urge you to also embark on this menace to help us curb it very well. Because if we have youth that are in this act, we can't develop. We can't have good leadership. We can't have good
Definitely, you
economy.
have to say that loud. You have to say that again.
We can't have good economy. That is why our inflation is rising day by day. We can't have leadership, because our leadership nowadays is poor. And for all these young people to be in this menace, I think I will tell my Nigerian police again to curb this menace, to hold it responsible like a project, as if it is a big project to them.
All right. You said that before the stakeholders meeting, you conceived the idea of discussing that with all the council chairmen you are privileged to meet. Have you done that with your own council person in Pakoja?
No.
Okay. Does that mean the platform has not been available?
Yes, I was trying to I'll be attending each program in Abuja, but once there's no space to speak to the council chairman one-on-one,
Directly.
so there's no way I can try to interact with him.
All right. Aside from the cleanup that is coming up tomorrow, is there any other program in focus
Yeah, sure.
for youth, and would you like to share it?
I can't disclose it right now.
Wow.
I'm not the coordinator.
Okay.
So the coordinator himself, they've agreed on it, but they're not going to.
Okay, we should wait for events to unfold. That will be very much available to partner to support in whichever category, and to also give coverage. That being said, let's talk about you, because we are almost wrapping up. Who is Comrade Bababu?
That's name on my own. In a very
Can you please take it up?
that's name on its own.
Mm.
In 5 years time, it's going to be another name.
Wow.
Because
And I expect you to say that loud.
that's name of it, so it's going to be another name because I have a lot of ideas coming through because that idea, any idea I have, I'll get my journal, write it in my journal,
Mm.
I'll get my phone in my phone. Even though as at now, I have my blueprint. If I'm, once I become the governor on my phone, I have the blueprint once I become the president on my phone.
So in fact, you have a governor in focus here, you have a president in focus. We only need to pray that this dream must not die.
So I also have a bio I'm also writing for myself
Hmm.
for young people who are discouraged, who are very timid. I'm writing those books. By next year or next 2 years,
Hmm.
I will write it finish and publish it out for people who want to learn. Because me too on my own, I'm still learning.
We are all learners as long as we are still living. All right, so in 5 years' time, Baba Bumi is expected to have exploded positively in Austin. What course are you studying or are intending to study?
I'm intending to study political science.
Hmm. Preparing yourself for the political future. But where do you see the youth? Putting in consideration all these menace and the economic factors, both pros and cons, where do you see the youth in the nearest future? Some call the youth the lazy ones. Some believe the Gen Zs, they are not focused. They don't know what they are doing. But what will you say of the future for the youth?
For our youth future, I think most of us are bothered about the money
Hmm.
because
You can say that again.
most of us are bothered about the money because people now are very focused on money and you don't know that like money is like a car. A car can be packed in and can zoom off away.
Hmm.
So if you are focused on the money, if you are focused on the money, that means you can't get there. And to my young youth outside there, don't be about the money. I repeat again. The money is not the answer. Just have the have the knowledge of learning with elders and colleagues in the classroom.
All right. Taiwo, there's a question coming from one of your viewers here. That is Shodi Aidu, Anna. She says, I have a question for the guest. Lagos is known for its hustle and bustle. Can you share a memorable story of how you navigated a tough situation in the city? Have you ever had a tough situation in Lagos?
Ah, that is absolutely it. I've had tough situations,
Can you share that in just 3 minutes?
just like the last tribal fight at Fagbade.
Okay, wow.
The day the fight occurred,
And that started as what do you call it? NSAS
NSAS.
protest, but eventually degenerated to something else. Okay.
during that time, we were playing ball, we were playing street ball because that time we were in lockdown season under President Buhari.
Yeah.
We were in lockdown
It
table.
seems to have a lot of memory.
We were in lockdown table. So that day we were playing the street football, and from that street football, we just started seeing smoke because our the place we were playing the football is not far from Fagba traffic light.
Okay.
We just started seeing smoke. Oh, we said, what happened? We started asking each other. We started calling each other that are far, and that far. We started saying, what happened? What happened? Immediately, we started seeing people running to our vicinity. And that day, we ran close to like, we ran for like 5 minutes before we get to our, because the place we are playing football is far from where the incident happened. And that day, so God only saved us that because while we were playing the football, there was an Hausa man who was thought he was even going to harm us while we playing ball. We saw the Hausa man and we see the way parents in the community started. Oh yeah, yeah, there is a you should not play for game. And in that time,
And you're still very much around. So it is one of those experiences. There is another question here from Tinky who said, "What was your very first impression of Lagos?" I think we mentioned that already, and we have delved into that. Now, before wrap up, are you eligible to vote? Okay, you're not eligible to vote at the moment, and you've been doing so much about elections. You've been campaigning, canvassing.
I think I'm one of the youngest boys that is under the youth council because I'm just 16 and
Wow, you're
shout out,
16.
yeah, shout out to the youth council coordinator who did not open out because he sees me as one guy that is always appearing for that he has he's a youth minded person.
Hmm.
So
I've been referring to you as youth, but you're still even 18 and you're doing so much, even things that youths are not doing.
because the next category of team is also youth. So
Hmm.
from the team you have to start building the youth before you build the nation.
And I hope you are building the team already. So when you graduate into the youthful fold, you have your own team imagined there with you. So now, talking about those that doesn't get their PVC, that are not willing to vote, what will be your parting words to them?
So those of you that are not started the registration for permanent voter card, I think we need to like sensitize you more because that's the way your voice can be heard. That is your power because in the next 2 years now, that is the way your voice can be heard. That is the way you can decide for your country. That is the way you can decide for your state. That is the way you can decide for your grassroots chairman. Because I see permanent voter card as an ATM, automatic teller machine. Because without an ATM, you cannot use it to withdraw or transfer money.
So without PVC, they don't have a voice, they don't have a role, they don't have a stake. Hmm. Taiwo, we want to thank you so much for coming on today's program. Before we go, a message just came in from Omishak and Samuel Jesu Lion, who are saying this is such an amazing day. What motivated him to this aspect? Do you want to say something about that?
I'll actually say, like in my introduction part, I told you that yeah, there's a lot of things that motivated me to where I am today. Starting from grassroots, when we talk about grassroots governance, leadership, trying to know current affairs because it's current affairs that made me today.
It's all right. We want to thank you so much for being part of today's program. We've been talking to Comrade Bababumi Goodness, Taiwo. I've been referring to you as a youth advocate. So you're not just a youth advocate, it's even extended to teen advocacy and what have you. And this is somebody with a great vision. He already told us that he has his diary for him when he becomes the Lagos State governor, diary for him when he becomes the president of the nation. And we pray that this dream will not die. And for the good people of Ipa Kojai, let's watch out for Comrade Bababumi Goodness. Taiwo, we want to say a big thank you for being part of today's program. And we hope when next we also call on you, you honor our invite. Thank you so much. God bless you. It has been a wonderful session on my Lagos experience. And I remain yours truly, the mayor of Lagos City. We'll see you same time, same station next week by the special grace of God. You can follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and WhatsApp channel, as well as TikTok. You can as well reach us to partner with us and place your advert. You can reach out to us on 091 2222 7433. See you next week.
Yes, sir.